Alright, so I just cut this leather down. Now what I need to do is further chop it down. What I need to do, you need a straight edge when making straps. So that's the thing about making leather belts, is that while the work is simple, usually I say leather working with leather is a forgiving craft because you can make mistakes and you won't even notice it really. But usually you won't notice it if there's more details in the leather. When there's less detail in the leather, it makes it easier to see apparent mistakes. Like I said, I've only been doing this for 4 months, so I'm pretty sure I can make quite a few dog collars out of this. As you can see, I'll show you another tool. So this is a strap cutter. So this is why you want a straight edge over here. My belt anyways. So here I'd cut for my messenger bag. I did like something that was a lot thinner, but for this one I'm gonna loosen it and make it wider because the belt buckle I got is 1.5 inches. So this is 1 inch, so 1.5 inches. I'm gonna tighten it. I'll do this over here. So now what you could do, this is like the cool part of having the right tools. I'll do a zoom view so you could actually see what's going on. So I'm just gonna keep it straight. Feed it through here. Let's see if this is the right, yeah, this is the right cutting side. Feed it through here, and the whole time while I'm feeding it through, I'm keeping this wood handle flat against my straight edge. And that's the whole reason why I measured out. I cut that straight edge. And these type of belts, they'll last you like more than 10 years, but we'll see if I can salvage. So as you can see, this is the nice edge. So this is the nice edge, and you can burnish these and can burnish the edges, and I'll probably do that in this video. This is going to be a longer video. We'll go through the whole process. It's going to take a while. So let's see, it's kind of weird having, let's see. So one of the YouTubers that I follow, his name's Quarter Leather. I like him because he's a good teacher, but he pretty much had like a template for a belt. I don't know how long this one is right now. There's many videos of belt makers that I've seen. Yeah, this one's about 60. Take off my apron. So someone I seen who makes belts, they're saying you pretty much need 10 extra inches for the part that folds over around the belt buckle. This should be around, this is like a Walmart belt. I got it because it's double. It's brown and black, which I thought was pretty cool. I was thinking I could do that too, but because you could flip this around. But the thing is, I realized you'd have to stitch two together. I didn't know that the back of these belts are so smooth. I could try and stain it, but I'll figure that out another time. So this one should be around 36. I wear a 36, so let's see. The actual belt is 36. It's 42, but I'm gonna need like 10 extra inches. I guess 36 is, yeah, 36 to the center belt loop. Then I'm gonna need an extra 10 inches. So I guess 46 should be fine. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go with 46. Going 10 inches longer than what I think I'm gonna need. That should be fine. Right now, what I'm into is leather making and boots. I'm a big fan of Thursday Boot Company because they make good quality boots. And they're in Mexico. I mean, Mexico is known for making boots. Their main factory is in Leon, Mexico. Because I was thinking about getting some from Mexico. My parents go all the time. I was gonna see if they could buy me some and bring them back, but then I found out that these are made in Mexico, and I was like, oh, I'll just use these ones. It's the same shit. They're good quality. Right now I got these Thursday Diplomats. I just put on some of these like nylon laces or whatever. Pretty good quality. It's funny because I went to go check out the Red Wing boot store. They have one near where I live, and I went in there and I was like, oh shit. I seen a friend from high school. I was like, what's up with the family discount? He's like, I got you. And so, long story short, basically, he's gonna hook me up with the family discount. I didn't buy the boots there that time because all I was trying to go in there to do, all my boots that I've gotten off of Marketplace at a significant discount. Like these boots, I probably got them for like, I think $60, and they retail for like $200. But when you factor in, you would also need taxes, so it'd probably be around like $215. Got them for $60. All my boots I've gotten like 60. I just got a pair. So I have like captain's boots. I have wingtips, suede wingtips. I'll do another video, all the boots that I have. So I'm using this square. You see, it makes it like very square. So this side is not square. So I'm gonna make a square right now. Trying to see if you can see that. Yeah, but anyways, I thought So Red Wings are like, I wanted to go into the store because their sizing is like with Thursday boots, you just half a size down from your regular shoe size. So I wear an 11 in regular tennis shoes, and then so I wear a 10 and a half for I wear a 10 and a half for my boot size with Thursday boots. But with Red Wings, you'll see online that they're really like, sometimes they're half size. I don't know. They have like standard and wide, double E. So you'll see a lot of people, and then their boots end up looking like clown boots because they got the wrong size. Why isn't this cutting? This, like I said, this is my first time. Usually I use a Milwaukee. Matter of fact, I don't even know where that knife is at. Anyways, basically I could get these $350 pair of boots for like $200 because it's half off, but with taxes included it'd be $150, which is a really good deal. So basically now I got my two ends. What I'm gonna do is come over here, Skyther, my belt Skyther. Like I said, I've never used this, but I'm gonna try it. Let me see. I'm just gonna go for it. We'll see what happens. So let's say, I don't think I need that much. Just gonna eyeball this. Yeah, hold on. Let's say like that's good. So what I'm gonna do is scythe that much off. Scythe. Okay, hold on. So now, this is my first time using this tool. So we'll see. So what I'm doing right now is adjusting how tight the blade is sitting against the leather. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way. So left will go. It'll get it closer to the area. I don't want to cut it yet. I want to check that they're similar distances. I'm going to loosen this one a little bit. See, that would have took me hours previously. Shit, I'm pretty happy with that. Damn. I mean, not hours, but it took me a long ass time to do that shit. I might have took off too much, but because it's doubled up, I think it should be fine. Yeah, it's pretty much almost the thickness of, I pretty much took off like half. That was my first time ever doing that, and just, that is awesome. That is why you get the tools that you need, because if not, you'll be doing shit for a long ass time. Because I have these are bevelers. I have these French skivers that I just got. Man, these are some belt buckles that I got from Amazon. I'm gonna go with the brass one because I have these Chicago screws, but I have these Chicago screws, but they're only in the brass color. So I'm just gonna go for it. So I have this, I have these. I was trying to look at my toolbox over here because I thought I had bought in. I'm gonna check my Amazon account. I was checking my Amazon account to see if I had ordered one of these things that rounds off the belts to make the edges, but I didn't. So I'm gonna practice this side first. I'm gonna use this to make two templates, but before I do that, so I don't have one of those belt punches, so I'm gonna kind of do this manually. What I'm gonna do, I have these things, so I kind of use those for like corners. I'm gonna just line it up here along the sides, so I'm actually okay with that. You see that? It'll come out. This knife's pretty good. The shadow's messing with me, so I have one of these super bright headlamps that I use. This is pretty much just the template. When you get the template done, that's how you knock out stuff faster. I know that's gonna mess up the tracer, so we got that. What's up, everybody? So just here I was working on this belt. So what I had to do is I had to make these templates. This is what takes the longest, leather work. But once you get the templates, you're good, and then it'll speed up your time a lot. Basically, this is the belt that I made. This is my brand. I just burnished all of the entire edge of this belt. So when you burnish it, I beveled and burnished it, so you can see it's like shiny. Yep, pretty happy with how it turned out. And this is probably one of the things that I'm most proud of that I made, because I use a messenger bag for school and work. So this is bison leather, and then this is embossed cow leather, and it looks like crocodile skin, because in California you can't buy crocodile. Anyways, so I centered, you could see how I centered the darker part, like the middle of the back, and it has like a pocket here. I have to sew these. I'm gonna sew it going around, because you see it lifts up. The strap probably took the longest, but it's reversible. So right here I have the bison leather on the outside, and I sewed going down the whole thing. It took a long time. And then I have, you could see the darker part of the strap going down. And if I wanted to flip it, I could have the bison leather, the alligator skin going that way. I have to take a leak, so I'm trying to hurry up. Basically, you see these rivets. I built these. I'm really proud of this, and I'm looking forward to wearing it, because just to show, usually the things that I make people can't see, like wallets and things like that, but I could hold a tablet, a computer, some gum. I have a little journal in there that I made, so this is kind of how I take my notes for school. It's a field notebook. And then this is like these little 2 pockets. So as you can see, this is actually a calendar from that place that I get my leather hides at. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I gotta go take a leak. So with the template that I used, or that I made, I can make this belt in about 35 minutes. I'm gonna leave these edges unburnished, but I did bevel them, and I actually like how it looks. I know I could clean this up, but I'm just gonna leave it and see how it wears over the years. I like how the logo turned out. That press is actually my most probably underrated tool, and the skiver, super useful, especially when making belts. What's up, everybody? So I'm back in the workshop, and so I just finished this belt for my wife. It's I think this is 1 inch. Mine is 1.5 inches. So this is, I already had these buckle straps from when I did this project with my messenger bag, and it's pretty much the same thing, but I realized that this brown is a very useful brown because it matches with a lot of the different boots that I have. So it's just a simple belt, but it's pretty cool. And as you can see, I cleaned up the edges compared to my other belt that I had made. Just hanging out here with Harry.